Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to the 2024. This is a new record, as the title of the video says. I've never been out this early before on an ATV in the last 20 years. It's the 13th of March, 2024. I'd say we're at least a month ahead from all other dates that I've ever ATV'd. I think in 2012, I think we got out, it was the last week of March one time. Like I said, that was back in about 2012. And that was also 100 kilometers south of here, but never up here have been anywhere even close to this. And it's, like I said, it's probably a month, 6 weeks ahead of schedule. So anyway, it's all great. I'm hoping that we do get a lot of more rain and even some good snow yet, because if it turns into a real drought this spring, wouldn't be good, especially if we follow up by the kind of the hot, dry summer that we like the way we had last year. Anyway, we're out by Allen Lake. I'm not going to do too much dramatic today, because I was out hiking around here yesterday, just checking out the trailheads and everything, and there's a lot of places that are still blocked up with ice and really slippery. It's not deep snow or anything, but just kind of slippery conditions. So we're going to see. We're just going to stay on the main roads and stuff. Right now I'm heading this way, and that's up to the lookout that goes up to Allen Lake. So let's hit the trail, and we'll just make it up as we go. I hiked up here yesterday with my dog, and I just couldn't believe it, like there's no snow. And this is up in the Highlands. I mean, I've seen guys out on motorcycles already. Never see that. I was considering getting my bike out. Here. Well, I screwed up my GPS here. Well, somebody's been up here with a machine since yesterday, because those tracks weren't there. Beautiful day. It's like right now it's only about 0 or +1, but I think it's going up to like 15 today, 15 Celsius, and beautiful, sunny, no wind, just a gorgeous day. I wasn't planning on ATVing, but when I was out here yesterday hiking around with my dog, I saw other people riding around. So hey, why don't I should come out too? So normally you can't see nearly as much because it's all grown in. Because I usually don't come here this early in the spring. But wow, what a different view! That's all Allen Lake out there. So Algonquin is basically all of this. That whole quadrant to the left there is all Algonquin Park. Allen Lake goes way up here, way up this shoreline here. You can't see it from because of the trees here. And way over this way, that's kind of Burnt Depot, and where that other lookout is, or I look out over the marsh and everything, Haskins Lake and everything. That's way out that direction there. This is looking north. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, we're gonna get going here, and very first thing I'm gonna do is something new that I've hiked up in there, but I've never ATV'd up in here before. I'm gonna go right up, continue on past this lookout road, and go right up to the end, about 5 clicks up the road here. And there's a trail that I hiked in there in the winter, and it's really nice. So I would just want to see what that's like, and if it's not too plugged up, I'll go down that. So we'll catch you when I get back up in that area there. Okay, so we left the lookout and we're back down onto the main road. This is called North Allen Lake Road, and basically this runs dead up and goes right into Algonquin Park. There's no other, you can't turn, there's no other road out here. This is just up and back. So the border to Algonquin is about 3 or 4 kilometers up ahead of me. I'm going to run up into there. There's a couple of trails on to the left that I've snowshoed into these really beautiful lakes before. One is called Paradise Lake. I don't think I'll be able to get into it, but I'll see when I get up here. It might be, it's probably all plugged up, like, you know, this kind of stuff. But we'll see when we get up there. It's not too far ahead. And so that's what we'll do. There's nobody lives out here full time at all, as far as I know. I think the only people on this branch of this road is my friends, and they just live. They live not too far from where the lookout is. Yeah, that was the trail there that goes into Paradise, I believe. Just a second, I'm going to zoom out, check it. Oh no, not yet. No, it's still up here a ways. So no, I don't know where that trail goes. But I'm pretty sure Paradise Lake track will be plugged up. Back and see if I can get up that trail a little ways, just for fun. We'll see how far up in the air I can get. We snowshoed up in there about 5 or 6 years ago, before COVID, before the plague hit. See, these are sled tracks, eh? Yeah, somebody's been up here with tracks. Time to go 4-wheel. I'm not going to go up in here too far. Just a little ways. In fact, these tracks, it's probably my friend that made them. He ATVs quite a bit. He does ATV like I do for fun. He ATVs for, oh, see, there's somebody's maple syrup buckets right there. That's that's probably him. And he also ice fishes a lot. But he doesn't ATV like I do, just to go ATV. And he has a different agenda. Yeah, I don't like seeing water, snow going over the top of a pond. You know, if you ever broke through in there, just screw it. That's far enough. I'll come up this trail when it's thawed out. If I was with somebody, I'd do it, but okay, so we're a little further up the trail now. We're still heading north on North Allen Lake Road, and Algonquin is only another couple kilometers up there. But I'm sure this is the trail now that goes directly into Paradise Lake, and we'll see how far up here I can get. You know, I've been here for a long time, and I've never come in these trails. You know, I've snowshoed in here, but I don't know why I've never bothered coming in. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want it to get deep. Last thing I want to do is get bogged down. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going over water. I hope not. But wow, that's a big one too. Man, that's like that big, huge. It tells you where the border is. This time of year. I think this and the fall are definitely the best times for ATV. Somebody's been in here. It's probably my friend. He works a lot, so I don't get to see him very much. Workaholic. This is a nice trail. Beautiful, man. Over, and it basically follows the Opiongo River right along the bank of it. Nice trail though. I'm gonna do that as soon as it snows out. I'll get up there and look at it. I mean, there's another trail there, but that one looks like it's going towards Algonquin. But we're gonna go back out here now and go down the trail that I snowshoed in. he doesn't live here, but it's way down in. I mean, I went down here, like I said, about 3.5 miles, and I still wasn't at his off-grid cabin yet. Apparently it's still in quite a ways from that. And what he does, he drives his truck there, and then he takes those, I guess him and his wife probably, they come in here on the ATVs, and he just leaves the ATVs there, because there's nobody comes out here, except like me. That trail goes. We're right on the border of Algonquin Park. There's actually a sign not too far up ahead. It's right on the side of the trail on the left-hand side. That's right at the border. We'll take a little break here. It's a beautiful little spot, right? Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, we're going to take a break here. We'll do a little walk around. What I'm going to start doing this year is I'll make up some maps so I can actually show you where I am. And I'll put waypoints on them and everything so you'll be able to. Because I know when I'm watching a video, I can't stand it when I'm watching it. It's a really nice video, but you just kind of have a general area where the people are. But I like to show people exactly where the lakes are, where the trails are. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'll just put them up as pictures when I make up the videos. And I'll explain where we are. That's a beautiful spot. Yeah, I gotta come here more often. But like I say, there's just endless trails, and what I do all the time is just like a small portion. I gotta start branching out a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break here, have a coffee, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I had a break there, and we're just continuing down the trail a bit more. This is just absolutely beautiful in here. It's remote. I mean, I keep saying this over and over, but this is a remote area. And it's just gorgeous. Warning. Okay. Chainsaw that one. Where'd that come from? Oh, right there. This tree right here. many, you'll see a moose on the trail, eh? Like, you know, you have the best chances because it's springtime, and they're out on the trails, get all the way all the mush and stuff that's in the deep woods, so they use these trails to get around on. As long as I'm not going to fall down into a hole, that's the only thing I'm worried about. See, I'm right on the border. I don't know if you can see that, but that green line, that's the border of Algonquin. I'm not in Algonquin, but I'm really close to the border of it. Oh man, this is nice country. So lucky to have this close by. I don't want to go anywhere in water. This is a nice trail, man. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go any further. I'll take a walk there. Nice little creek. Man, that's solid. Man, this is a nice trail. You wouldn't want to slip off into here though. Okay, I'm definitely gonna save this one for another time. It's just, I'm just getting way deep into no man's land here. I'm gonna head back out. Okay, I'm back over by Red Pine Lake right now. That's Red Pine Lake out that way. And I'm gonna head over towards the lookout. I don't think I'll go up to the lookout, but I'm gonna go through the trail and see if I can get through. And then I'll probably just head back to the truck from there. My wife's going to Cuba on a trip with all the girlfriends there, and they're leaving tonight from Ottawa, so I want to get back before she drives to Ottawa. So it'll be a bit of a short day, but we'll go through here and see how we go. Four wheel here just in case I fall through. the end of this trail. I was just out here just a few days ago and that wasn't down, so anyway, so put the kibosh on getting through there for the day. We'll take a run over to the lookout on Burnt Depot Road. We'll take a run into this cabin in here. I think this one still gets used. It's pretty run down, but I'm pretty sure they still use it in the fall for hunting. It's not in here very far. Yeah, that's Red Pine Lake out there. It's pretty run down, but I see tracks coming in here a lot of times, so they probably still use it in the fall for hunting. Okay, we're over on Burnt Depot Road now, and we're going to go down the hill here and up to the lookout. So that's going to be a wrap for today. I have to get back because my wife's going to Cuba tonight, like I was saying earlier. Flying to Cuba for a week with the girls. And I have to get back before that. So this was a really good opening ride for the season, and we're like over a month ahead. It's getting cooler a bit next week again, and that's good because they don't want to get it too hot, too dry, too fast. So if it cools off again, I won't be out for another couple weeks, but I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be out early April, and it's going to be a really good season. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you again in a couple weeks.